Hello friends, welcome to my channel ELS English Literature Studies with Gaur Harpreet. Today we'll discuss one more famous Indian literature writer, that is Khushwant Singh. And before that I've also discussed Mulk Raj Anand. Kamla Das is already discussed on my channel. If you're interested, link will be provided in the description box. If you're interested, you can check those videos also, right? So let's get started today with Khushwant Singh, who is a famous Indian English literature writer and a journalist and a columnist who is also a qualified barrister. And post-colonial prominent novelist and journalist also. Along with that, he is a great historian and a great story writer. He is famous for all these things, that he is a novelist, journalist, great story writer, great historian, right? And when we talk about his style of writing, that he was best known for his secularism, humor, and he had a deep passion for poetry, right? We can say his wit is acid wit. It has sarcasm, humor, irony. His jokes, his love for poetry, his magnificent style captivated us and still continues to captivate millions of readers, right? And along with that, he was also editor of the Illustrated Weekly of India, the National Herald, the Hindustan Times, and Georgian, and he was the founder as well as editor of this Georgian, right? And along with that, he wrote novels, history, translations of poetry, collection of jokes, and newspaper columns. He touched about everything. He has talked about each and every aspect, from politics to faith, to sex. He has touched each and every aspect of life, and he was very bindas type of person. And we can say he was very fond of writing, right? And before that, he has also he was in different professions also. We will discuss, right? Now let us talk about his birth and his education. He was born on 2nd February 1915 in Hadali district, Khushab, Punjab, with the Punjab, which now lies in Pakistan, right? And he belongs to a Sikh family. And when we talk about his education, let us start with schooling. 1920, the modern school. He entered Delhi Modern School in 1920s and studied there till 1930s, right? And he studied Intermediate of Arts at St. Stephen's College, New Delhi, during 1930 to 32, right? Then he pursued higher education at Government College, Lahore in 1932 and got his BA in 1934. And let me tell one thing here, that he was not good at education. He was, we can say, he was a sort of failure. He was not at all interested in education. He was, he has, we can say, he was not clear. He has not a clear vision that he will become a writer. Sometime he will become a writer. He has a deep passion of poetry, and how he developed this deep passion, we will discuss it later on. And he was also, we can say, a very pampered child. He was pampered by his father. Time to time he was pampered by his father, and the name Khushwant Singh is given to him by himself, right? His birth name was Khushwant Singh. Given by his grandmother. That means a prosperous line. But he changed his name when he had to enter his name in school register. He changed his name Khushwant Singh, right? His brother's name was Bhagwan Singh, and he changed his name Khushwant Singh, right? Then he went to, yes, we were talking about his BA degree that he got in 1934, and then he went to King's College, London. He studied there law, and he was awarded LLB from University of London in 1938, right? And he was subsequently called to the bar at the London Inner Temple. Then he started his professional career, and he started as he started his legal career or as a practicing lawyer, right? And he practiced at Lahore, and he worked at Lahore court for 8 years, right? After that, in 1947, he entered the diplomatic service of a newly independent India. Right? He entered Indian Foreign Service for the newly independent India. He started as an information office of the Government of India in Toronto, Canada. He was press attaché and Indian Foreign Service in London and Ottawa. Then after that, in 1951, he joined the All India radio as a journalist, right? And time period between 1954 to 56, he worked in Department of Mass Communications, right, of the UNESCO at Paris. These last two careers encouraged him to pursue a literary career, right? And then from 1956, he turned to editorial services. He was both founder and editor of Yojana, right? And he was also editor of the Illustrated Weekly of India, the National Herald. He was also appointed as an editor of Hindustan Times, right? He was a member of Rajya Sabha from 1980 to 86. Right, and these are some books we will discuss. These books, right, names of these books we will discuss. First is The Mark of Vishnu and Other Stories, 1950. It was the first book to be written by him in 1950, and it comprises mostly ironic tales about faith and religion. Then we have History of Sikhs, 1953. This work is yet believed to be one of the best works by him, right? He spent 3 years to write these books, the History of Sikhs, and it is a series of 2 books, and in these 2 books he spoke about Sikh religion, right? Then Train to Pakistan, 1956. Train to Pakistan is a historical novel published in 1956. This novel is a reflection of events in that period in history, his frustration with various parties and people in positions of authority, and it is also a comment on the individual living in fear, right? It recounts the partition of India through the perspective of Mano Majra, which is a fictional border village, right? This is Mano Majra is a fictional border village which he used in his work Train to Pakistan, right? Then we have The Voice of God and Other Stories. Then I Shall Not Hear the Nightingale. It is a short story. The Voice of God and Other Stories. It is a short story. I Shall Not Hear the Nightingale, 1959. It is a novel. It is the story of a shrewd and wily official working with the British, right? Then we have The Fall of the Kingdom of the Punjab. Then Ranjit Singh, the Maharaja of the Punjab. It is not possible to discuss one by one in detail. So other works are Black Jasmine. Then we have Delhi. This is a novel which was published in 1990, historical novel. We can say probably the best reflection of his life as a writer, right? Then we have The Company of Women, 1999. This is considered to be a work reeking with sex, infidelity, and questions of trust and sensuality. The Company of Women, right? This is what is the theme that it talks about sex, infidelity, and questions of the trust and sensuality. Then Truth, Love, and Little Malice. Why Spotted, The Emergency, SS and Profiles, The Sunset Club, right? These are the books written by him. And then we have some short stories. The Portrait of a Lady, The Strain, Success Mantra, A Love Affair in London, Na Kahu Se Dosti, Na Kahu Se Bair, The Vogue. The Portrait of Lady. The work Portrait of Lady. It is about a beautiful relationship between a grandson and his grandmother. We can say all the beautiful and emotional moments are present in it, right? So these are some short stories. Then he was awarded Padam Bhushan by Government of India, then Padam Vibhushan by Government of India. He was awarded the Padam Bhushan in 1974. He returned this award in 1984 in protest against Operation Blue Star, right? And in 2007, he was awarded the Padam Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award in India, right? And these are the awards or honors, we can say, which are given to him time to time from different academies, or for example Sahitya Academy Fellowship by Sahitya Academy of India, then All India Minorities Forum by Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, then Lifetime Achievement Award, then Fellow of King's College London in January 2014. These are the different awards given by different academies to him, but he died of natural cause on 20th March 2014 at his Delhi residence, right? So these are the awards given to him, and this is all about Khushwant Singh. I hope you will like the content, and if you like it, please hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the bell button so that you can get notifications from my upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for watching.